Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more in depth about the passion project that I'm working on with 4160 Tuesdays London. Let you guys a little bit know about how the charity works and the funding works, and if you guys have any questions, I'm open to answering them. So let's go. Firstly, I am so ridiculously honored and excited for the success that the Indiegogo project has had. I have 25 days left on the campaign and we are already 82% of the way there. I wanted to talk a little bit about the campaign, a little bit more about what the fragrance will smell like, what my ideas are for it, and also talk to you guys a little bit more about the charity, the funding, and the donation, because I know that's really important for people, and I really wanted to kind of expand upon that. So first things first, 25 days left. I would love to get this project completely funded. That would be absolutely fantastic. So I will link the campaign below. I will also link the video below where I talk about the campaign, I talk about the fragrance, and why Sarah and I decided to go the route of Indiegogo to fund this campaign. This fragrance is 30 ml. It would be retail cost would be $75. We are offering a discount. So for $55 you get the fragrance, and it comes with free shipping within the EU and the United States. And it also comes with a 2 ml sample. Every order comes with a 2 ml sample. And if you try the fragrance, do not try the full bottle. Once you use the full bottle, we can accept a refund. Try the sample. If you do not like it and you don't open the bottle, we're offering full refunds. So I just want you guys to know that there's, you are buying blind, but you're not buying blind. You're not going to be stuck with something you don't like. But that being said, I wanted to talk to you guys about why we chose $3,000, or why I chose $3,000, how much is expected to go to the cats with the $3,000, and also what happens if it's more than $3,000. I really kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about the charity and how that works. And the reason why I wanted to do that is for ultimate transparency for you guys. I watched the video and I realized that I feel like I didn't completely explain how it'll work in regards to money going to the charity. So to clear things up completely, I am not keeping a penny. No profits are going into my bank account. No money from the profits will be saved for future endeavors either. So it's not like, okay, well, I'm going to keep this amount of money to do this again in the future. Absolutely not. All of the funds are going to pay for Sarah's time, for Sarah's resources, for shipping the fragrance to the States, because that's very expensive, and also for any certifications and things that Sarah has to do to be able to legally sell and ship the stuff. After that, after all those bills are paid, then whatever is left is going to charity. Nothing's going to be kept. Nothing's going to be kept for like clerical stuff or things like that. It's all going to charity. But that means I have to pay for Sarah's time, I have to pay for the resources, I have to pay for the certification and things like that, I have to pay for the fragrances, and I have to pay for shipping. Now, when we offered the discount, that's taking a lot, and I mean a lot, of profits that would go to the charity, and it's giving it to you guys so that you can buy something. So with most of the orders being the $55, which is totally fine, it leaves a little bit less of a donation for the cats. There's nothing wrong with that, and I actually anticipated that most people, in fact I figured 90% of the people, would obviously be going for the discounted fragrance. So I have absolutely no issues, no problems, just no bad feelings whatsoever with a majority of the people going for the $55 discounted fragrance. And we wanted to offer the discount for you guys, for trusting us, for buying some things without trying it, for supporting a dream. Like, I have absolutely no issues whatsoever with offering that discount, not at all. However, with most of the people, using the $55, which again is completely fine, it leaves less of a profit for the cats. The $3,000 mark is pretty much what it will cost to get this project funded. That means that there's going to be a very small, and I mean a very small, donation that will be going to Big Cat Rescue. Now, I myself am going to make a personal donation as well to Big Cat Rescue, so they're definitely getting something. And I also wanted you guys to know that I will be purchasing my bottle from this. I am not going to be pocketing one as an overage, and you know, I'm buying my bottle as well, specifically because I want to give as much money to charity as possible. And in my mind, if I pocketed a bottle without paying for it, it's along the lines for me as keeping money. It's not me putting, you know, maybe $50 into my bank account, but it's a profit that I would be benefiting from, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I also kind of wanted to let you guys know that I'm also paying for my bottle too. So I just wanted you guys to know that, which is why I really want this project to be funded and to go beyond $3,000. Once we go beyond $3,000, all of the general expenses for this campaign will have been met. Sarah's time will have been met, the certification will have been met, the development, all of that crazy expensive stuff has already been paid for, and it doesn't need to be paid for again. Which means that way more money is going to be profit, and way more money is going to be going to charity. So at $3,000, I mean, it's a very small donation, very small, because it costs pretty much about $3,000 for everything that we're doing to get this project off of the ground. So I really wanted to thank you guys so much for just really supporting this project, for being excited for it. I've seen some people talk about it. I've been really super duper just honored and flabbergasted that we got to 82% already. My thought was that the project was going to get funded, we'd have like 30% in the beginning, and maybe at the very end of it we'd make it, but the fact that we're at 82% right now, I'm just completely blown away by. But I wanted to really clear up, because I'm not making a profit from this, and because profits are going to charity, I wanted to be as transparent with you guys as possible about how the charity portion of this works. So the $3,000 is like the base cost. It is like skimming, giving them a little tiny discount. Again, I will be making a personal donation as well, and I'm also buying my bottle at the tier. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the 55 or the 75, because I'm going to be doing a donation on the side as well. I might do the 55, I'm not quite sure, but I am buying my bottle. I'm not keeping any type of profit. I'm not making any type of, you know, I'm not pocketing a few bottles for myself. This is all like, in no way am I benefiting from this. Specifically also because at $3,000 it is such a small margin of profit. I don't feel comfortable sitting here saying everything's going to profit and having it be not that much and then keeping things. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this to benefit me in no way other than having the dream of having this fragrance made. So I know that some people were curious about the charity, some people wanted to know a little bit more about how it worked, and I really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about that, because I think, again, transparency is very important, and this is very important. So that being said, that is today's video. I really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about this. I'm really excited for this, you guys. Sarah and I have been talking. She's already got ideas in her head. I have really awesome, my husband and I and Sarah have been kind of like figuring out how we want to make this special in regards to special packaging, a little piece of artwork that goes with it. We have a lot of ideas in our head, and so I'm really looking forward to the development stage of this process, which will be creating this fragrance. That being said, guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions whatsoever in regards to the charity, the development of this fragrance, or this entire project in general. Again, I have linked below the campaign and the link below the video where I announce the campaign, and I will answer any questions in the comment section below. If anything I've said in this video, if you supported this project and you don't feel comfortable supporting it because a little bit less money will be going to charity initially, feel free to cancel your contribution. I've had a few people, cancel. It's totally fine. I have absolutely no problem with people deciding they don't want to support this. It's completely fine. But if you guys have any questions in regards to the charity, how this works, let me know in the comment section below. But just to reiterate, the $3,000 is the base cost to get this off the ground, and once we get past $3,000, so much more, and I mean so much more money, will be going to charity, and that's why I'm really pushing to get this funded as soon as possible so that more money can go to the kitties. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!